you found this video, you are about to go through a breakthrough. Why? I'm about to explain. Number one is breakthroughs usually come after pressure. Right before this change, life often feels exhausting, confusing, and heavy. See, the pressure can actually be preparation, not punishment. Right now, you're going through a lot of pressure, whether it's family or business or outside of business, friends. Like, you need to be prepared. You need to understand that all this pressure that you're going through right now is preparation for something bigger that's happening. And see, God knows why He's putting you through this situation. So we need to be more considerate and understanding as we're going through this pressure. Pressure is only temporary, y'all. Pressure is gonna build you to become stronger. Pressure is gonna build you to for self-improvement. Pressure is gonna build you to your self-worth. Pressure is gonna build you to a better person a better version of yourself. Pressure does that to you. You look at, for an analogy or an example, where you notice how sports players, they went through pressure. They overcame that pressure because they put in all that time. They understand they've been going through pressure since they were kids, as they were going to little leagues and selling out arenas as little kids, and they were doing these things where they always had pressure. And for you to sit here and pressure about something that's only temporary, you need to sit back and relax on what you're going through. Remember, this is temporary. Sit back and think, okay, this is only temporary, and I know why I'm going through this. Number two, God grows you in hidden seasons. A lot of growth happens when nobody sees it, nothing makes sense, and you feel stuck. But hidden seasons build patience, discipline, and faith. This is so important because a lot of us, we feel lonely. We feel like, okay, I'm by myself. I have nobody to talk to. No, you're not by yourself. God is with you. God sees everything that you're doing. God sees your habits. God sees what you're going through. And once you become patient and disciplined and you have faith, those three things, as you're going through a season where you're by yourself, I promise you, you feel like being by yourself is the best thing that happened to you. And number three is your mindset gets tested before your life changes. See, before elevation comes, there's doubt, there's fear, there's overthinking. The real battle is often mental first. I'm going to repeat that again. The real battle is often mental first. In the Bible, Romans chapter 12, verse 2 talks about renewing your mind. God often changes your thinking before your situation. Wow, that's crazy. Let me read that again. God often changes your thinking before your situation. Wow. Number four, most people quit too early. A lot of people stop right before results, right before healing, right before opportunity. The breakthrough often comes after consistency, not instant success. See, a lot of us think success is going to come overnight. A lot of us might try something for one day, a couple nights, or 1 week and expect everything to happen right away. No, like, if you actually read your word, there's many times where God did 40 days. There's 40 days in certain moments in the Bible where Jesus did 40 days. So you expect for you to have success or to have this situation where it's going to happen overnight. No, it doesn't work like that, yo. You have to understand that it's patience, it's timing. Everything is patience, everything is timing. And I'm going to bring the analogy and example again about sports players. They were young and they were grinding, putting in work. They had the patience, late night grinding, putting in work every night, and had the patience to do it, had faith, and kept going and didn't give up, kept being consistent, having discipline. And now look at them. They're on TV and they're in the spotlight because all the nights and times where nobody was looking and they were in a season where they were putting in work and quiet, working on themselves, working on self-improvement, working on their discipline, being consistent, they became into the spotlight where when they had that pressure during the spotlight, they can handle it because they were going through a season where it was hard. They were going through a season where they didn't understand. They worked on that. They worked on the season where it was a lot of pressure because when they were by themselves, they worked on themselves.